Welcome, happy campers. It's me, Amanda, here at Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're taking a look into this 2022 Grand Design Solitude 3540GK. But before we get started, don't forget, hit that like button and that subscribe button and even the bell notification icon so that you can get notified every time we post a new video. And have a request, drop it below. Take a look at our videos to see what we usually go through, but we would love to hear your suggestions, so let's get started. Woo! Now, this may be the GK Grand Kitchen, but it definitely has grand storage as well. Check out this pass-through storage at the front of our camper. We have everything we need, especially the space for it, and I can only imagine all of the custom organization that you can come up with to really maximize your space. We've got two LED lights down here and satellite connection and an outlet on this side for your TV needs. We have our battery disconnect on our door side as well, and an auto leveling system, and then of course our convenience bay that has everything we need when we get to the campground. A really large storage area, so whatever your adventures have entail, you have a place to store it. But let's look at our outdoor entertainment space. On our outdoor space here, we have not only one gigantic awning that does cover our entrance here, but also another one that covers this slide area in the back. I really like that there is one slide over here with its separate awning. So you can have this area to sort of cook, hang out, and even prepare, because you know, Grand Kitchen, you're gonna be preparing food. And you can maybe hang out underneath this awning right next to your speakers here. We have outdoor speakers that are fully marine grade. So no matter the weather, you're still gonna have that music. Up here at our front door, we have our grab handle that does fold for transport. And we also have our step above step system. These are super sturdy, stopping any rocking when people go in and out of the camper. They do fold inside of your camper, so you're gonna need a little extra space. On our big door here, there is a window. It is not a friction door, but it does have a magnetic catch. And another thing is they add an extra lighting, both eye friendly on this side and LED white on that side, so you don't have to worry about nighttime going in and out. No tripping here. We've got plenty of lighting, and the inside is just as impressive, so let's check that out. And here we are on the inside of this Solitude. A few things I want to point out walking in the door is the door itself has a gigantic window, so you can actually see what's outside of your door, and it is thin shade ready. But fun fact, it does not come with the shade from the factory, so you will have to purchase that. But also right in our front door, we've got our air conditioning controls and our vent controls for our kitchen area, which we'll get to later. Up here, we have all of our slides and tanks and everything else we need, including our fuse box. And below that, a little bit extra closet storage with a little hanging bar there, perfect for rain jackets, umbrellas, and everything else. Next to our stairs, we have our one-touch control system, and this also connects to your phone. So you can do all slides, tanks, lights, and you can do all of your lights at once, turn them on or off. It's super convenient. And then we also have a little bit more shoe storage underneath our first step here when going up. But let's check out this kitchen first. Moving on to our kitchen, the first thing that we will notice when we walk in is this small area here. Well, I say small, but it's definitely not small. We have plenty of storage here and countertop space for a coffee machine or anything else you keep basically by your door, including a catch-all up here. I like that they added in their own little storage cubby divider system, so we can do keys, magazines, notebooks, laptops, and everything else. And it looks like, I know underneath here we have an outlet, so you can use that as a charging station. And also don't forget, all of our light switches are underneath here as well for the majority of our entertainment spaces here. Moving on to our pantry. Check out all of that storage, including the top shelf seems to be the biggest. It has a light in there, and I love the accent lighting that they have up there. And I love this sort of beehive pattern. It's super modern. Moving on, we have our Samsung residential fridge here. This is a gigantic fridge with double doors that open up nice and wide. So you definitely can pack everything you need for a long or even a short trip on the weekends. Moving on to our stove and preparation area here. This is a GK, so it's a grand kitchen. So this is a great kitchen or floor plan if you want to cook for your family, or you have someone that loves to cook and you want to bring them along. They'll have plenty of space to work with, including space on each side for blenders, prep machines, air fryers. You can fit air fryers underneath here, and there is more outlets below and plenty of storage space both above And next to, for all of your ingredients, if you didn't want to use your pantry, there's plenty of space for big pots, little pots, sauteing pans, and everything. We do have a 3-burner top Furrion stove in this particular model, but again, another disclosure, double check the models you get before you purchase them, because sometimes things are a little bit different. You may have a different color faucet or just small other changes, so definitely verify that before you purchase. Moving on to this gigantic island, more serving and preparation space, a great place to chop up some veggies, and check out this big sink that has a 50/50 small divider in it, and this flexible removable faucet head here. So you basically prepare anything that you can prepare in your own home in this camper, and imagine what your outdoor view could be. But let's move on into our living spaces. This specific Solitude has been upgraded to the cotton decor. So these colors, as you can see on our Thomas Paine seating here, are amazing. I love how it makes it feel so at home, and it's a little bit less of that brown feel, a little bit more of a gray modern feel. So I love this color option. This is a trifold sofa, and you can opt for different styles of sofa, but you also have a theater seating that we'll get to in a moment. But this may be the place that your guests have to sleep with it pulled out. And they will each have their own side table with charging ports and an outlet if they want to charge anything, as well as plenty of storage above for any of their extra clothing items, or if you want to store extra bedding up there, that's a great place. But also we're right next to our entertainment space here with our fireplace that doubles as a heater. So if your guests are cold, they have their own custom heater right next to them, and a gigantic TV that they can swivel so they can watch a movie and you can be in your master suite enjoying yourself. Above this TV, we have our indoor-outdoor speaker system controls. Again, that's something that's super easy, and they even give you a QR code to sort of learn more next to that. And again, more storage up here for either movies, games, board games, or whatever else you guys want to do with your families. Here's a look at our theater seating option in that upgraded cotton decor color. Again, all of these are amazing. They automatically recline and they don't hit the windows behind it. But check out all of these shades. We have them down because it's a little bit sunny right now. But this is how big the windows are, and they have a bottom section that opens sideways, so it's really good for cross airflow, but you don't have to worry about leaving them open and rain and everything like that. And I appreciate the quality of these shades because they don't break, and I don't see nearly as many of these styles that come from the factory broken already. So that's very good. Moving on to our dinette option, we have a freestanding dinette with 4 chairs. Some of them do have extra storage below if you want to keep a notebook or coloring books for your kids in there. That way it's already next to the area. I love the real wood look of this, has a little bit of texture, and sometimes they have additional pullouts, but this one looks pretty stagnant, but I love the colors and how they keep upgrading these chairs every year. I really appreciate that. But let's hop down the hall and into the bathroom. Walking in from our hallway, and now we're in the bathroom. One of the things I love about this design is that they have a small pocket door hidden here that you can latch for when you're in your travels, so you don't have to worry about it slamming back and forth. But they opted not to finish this frame, so this sort of just feels like a natural progression into the bathroom and therefore into your suite, your master suite. But right here at our entrance, we have our foot flush toilet, and check out all of this storage for towels or extra supplies, and a massive shower that I will hop into. Again, this is one fiberglass piece. I am 5'11", very comfortable in here, and this is fully adjustable, so you could do everything from bathing a toddler in here to maybe even possibly a dog, because it is a little bit of an inset down here. And I love these doors, super at home feel, and they are secure for the road. But let's check out the most important part, which is where you get ready. Because for me, I need plenty of countertop space, and that's exactly what the Solitude is giving, including extra backlit lighting, extra light switches over here. So some of these would be really good for night lights, even if your kids need to know where you are at night so they don't go running around the RV. We also have a matching faucet from the kitchen in here, and it has plenty of room below so you can wash your face and hands and not have to worry. And we even have extra medicine storage that is throughout with 3 mirrored front doors. So I love this little setup here. It makes you really feel like you're in your own suite. But let's check out that suite. Here we are in the master room. We have an upgraded king size bed. And as you can see, even with the king size bed, you do get a small a side table over here and an even larger one over there with 2 drawers. That side, you've got a charging area, including a USB and a regular outlet. Perfect for electronics, and even if you've got a laptop, you can keep it next to you. On this side, it is a little bit farther away, but definitely manageable if you just have a small device that you would like to charge. I love the headboard and all the extra windows that they added in here, so you can really see every side of your camper just from your bedroom. So if you need to check out and make sure everything is okay. This closet is massive and it's fitted with a nice large hanging rod, and it does have a little bit of breaks in it so your things don't go sliding completely when you're going down the road. But we also have big shoe storage and movable shelves on each side, and washer and dryer prep in the back of this. The only thing this model is missing is a little bit of that LED lighting that some of the Solitudes carry, but we're not missing it because you have plenty of space, and you could definitely keep everything you need as far as gear in here for your weekend adventures. Moving on, if you need more space, we have a built-in dresser with pretty large drawers. And check out this big window. Again, we can see every part of our camper, and this looks out onto our outdoor entertainment space. So say you're taking a nap and want to keep an eye on what's happening outside. This is super easy, and check out the size of this TV in your master. You can definitely include this, but again, double check if you're wanting to purchase if it's included. But if you have any other questions about this Solitude or any other Solitude on the Grand Design line, then give us a call here at Cookeville RV and Marine, or visit us online at cookevilleRV.com, where your adventure awaits.